Well, hello, my beautiful people. My name is Gat, and welcome back to, you know what it is, Riddle Joker. Last time, we learned about Nanami's past. It was pretty cool. It made me cry a little bit, because, I kind of, even though her life was different than mine, I kind of related a little bit to me. And it was, so sad, I'm not gonna lie. And that was basically it. We didn't really do anything else. So, it's a brand new day, and yeah. So let us continue. I wake up and sit upright in my bed. A few days has passed and Nanami and I became a couple. Things were going great at first, but I feel like a rift formed between us recently. Well, I can worry about that later. Time to get up. Ah! Good morning. No, that was Nanami. Shit. Sorry. Good morning. Good morning. Following that tearsy greeting, she walks right past me. She's been acting like this for the last couple of days. More specifically, it all started after that one day when she came for help with her homework, but ended up tutoring me instead. She's been acting in a noticeable sour mood ever since. We also haven't had any lovey-dovey time either. Is she mad at me because I flubbed the problem? No, she wouldn't let something that tiny get to her this much. But then, what's the cause? What am I gonna do? I never expected this stressed out over not being able to talk to Nanami. Things like this never happened when she was just my sister. It seems my love for her is far greater than I even thought it was. My heart feels empty without her. The current rift between us really puts that in perspective. I have to use this weekend to fix things. We gotta talk things face to face. Hey, Nanami, you in there? I lightly knock on her door and call her name, but no response comes. Don't tell me this is on purpose. Is she upset to the point that she's ignoring me? Oh, hi, senpai! Hi, Mibu-san. If you're looking for Nanami-chan, she's out right now. Is she? She is? Yep, she went shopping before you asked. She didn't tell me what she was gonna buy. Well, thanks anyway. Could you let me know when you see her get back? I'll be in my room. Sure, I will do that. Thanks a lot. I worked up all my courage only to miss her. Boy, that sure puts a damper on your spirits. I wonder what she's out buying though. I wish she would have told me or something. I could have gone with her at least. She's not that mad at me, is she? Guess I'll study in the meanwhile, while I wait for her to return. Okay, so by substituting this equation, I can solve for A. Satoru, it's me. Oh, Kohei. Door's open. Come on in. You need something? I got a message from Shizashi-chan. Mibu-san? I'm guessing it's about Nanami? She's back apparently. Okay. Oh, but she's not in her room. She's in the canteen right now. Why would she be there at this time of day? I don't know why, but apparently she asked the cafeteria lady to let her use the kitchen. I think she's probably cooking something. She's cooking something? I like how everyone is standing, like, behind Satoru, right? Like, Satoru's like, oh no, I know what this is. Miva's like, what's going on? Like, Maya's the same thing, like, Shizaki's like, I don't know how to feel about this. Fucking Yasui's like, huh? What? And Koi's like, eh. Just look at his little face. Eh. and fucking Nanami like, Baka. For loud bam, Nanami flattens dough with her palm of her hand. After that, she's using a rolling pin to roll the dough in a circular shape with train movements. Swiftly being Separately bringing her palms down once again, it looks like she's taking out her rage on the guise though. Following that, she rolls again. She repeats the process again and again. The sight is one I'm all too familiar with.
Oh, hey there, senpai!
Thanks for the info, Mibu-san.
No problem. And
Fuck.
I'm sorry I had to relay the message for...
Fuck.
And sorry I had to relay the message for...
It sucks that I have a sore throat. Like, I don't know what it is. My throat just hurts a lot. Let me drink some water. I've been drinking this green tea. Okay, it's a little better, but not too much.
No problem. And sorry how do you relay the message for me, Suyu-senpai?
Nah, it's no big deal. So, has this been going on for a while?
Yep, exactly like you see. She's shaping the dough, banging hands down on it, bam, bam, like some gorilla. Those are guise rappers, aren't they? So it would seem she's also made a feeling. Is this that rule, family rule or whatever that you told us about prior?
Probably. The violent way she's rolling the dough leaves little room for doubt.
Guise, huh? I could totally go for some right now. Oh, you're in luck. When I went up and talked to her just a second ago, I asked her to make some for us too. Way to go, Chisaki-chan. I can always count on you. Much obliged. I better go get some of my barley juice then. I could really go for a soda.
Ooh, I actually have a couple of bottles in my room. Want me to bring you one?
Oh, really? Thank you so much. Also, I must ask, Arihara-kun, if memory serves me, guise are an omen that she's upset about something, according to your family rule or whatnot. So, this would thus means that you did something to upset her, would it not?
Yeah,
You've only been dating for a single week. Isn't this a tad bit soon to be having a fight?
I'm pretty ashamed of myself over it. What did you just say?
I asked if it wasn't a tad bit soon to be having a fight.
No, before that.
You've only been dating for a single week.
Who told you we were dating?
Did you truly honestly believe no one would notice when you two were acting so flirtatious around each other? Indeed. I myself put the pieces together after only the second day.
Yeah, because first day she didn't know. From what I remember, you were freaking out and screaming, "What are y'all talking about?"
So are you? Why can't you at least let me have this moment? And I was telling the truth, partially. I did notice something was strange. I just couldn't put my finger on what it was. You should have seen Nanami during class. She was grinning from start to finish. I'd had to be blind not to notice. We also got confirmation from her too.
From Nanami?
Yeah, we wanted to warn you guys to make it less obvious in public, so I went and asked her.
Man, was it really that obvious?
Less so during the past few days, because of your fight, I assume. Oh, but the five of us are the ones who noticed, and we aren't going to tell anyone else.
Other people might notice something's going on between you two, but I doubt they know exactly what it is. And because of things have kind of simmered down these past couple of days, they probably think you just got back to normal. Ah, well, that's good.
You really ought to be more careful.
Thanks. We were pretty elated at first, but we're trying to keep it on the low in the future.
That's good to hear. But I don't believe we ever established why Nanami-kun is upset in the first place.
I'm sorry. I'm just like, boom. Boom. Just in the background, you just see her going, boom. Well...
Hold on, Ninja-senpai. I know you're curious, but I don't think we need to pry into their personal matters. Still, however... I don't know what exactly happened, but you do want to make up, right?
Of course.
And the fact that Nanami-chan openly showing how upset she is proves that she wants to make up too, in my opinion. Outsiders like us butting in would only make things worse. I would have to agree. If the two of them can't work things out on their own and come for us for help, then we can butt in. I see.
Well, I wouldn't be able to help anyway.
But of course not. Being someone who is single, I suppose I'm willing and capable of providing sound advice to help solve a lover's quarrel. Yeah, so let's just wait quietly for our Gozai. Would it not be better for us to go lend her a hand then? I don't think we should. From what we've been told, it helps her vent.
Yeah, no shit. Just boom, boom, boom. And now she has an egg for some reason.
Boy, I can't wait for the Gozai. Oh, she's wrapping them up now. They look so good.
It's been a while since I last had Nanami's Gozai. They're quite delicious, so I'm definitely excited. But what I am supposed to do is cheer her up again. I keep watching Nanami single-mindedly produce Gozai in silence while frantically searching for an answer to that question. The sizzling sounds of oil fills my ears. At the same time, a nice savory smell enters my nose. Nanami finally opened the lid and perfectly fried Gozai appears. Nanami and I went to my room to eat them. As for Koei and the rest of the girls, they're eating theirs in the canteen right now, probably having a great time.
They'll get cold.
Sorry, I'll have one.
Go ahead.
We start eating. After biting through the crisp fried wrap, the savory taste of the filling spreads across my mouth. They're great. You really are the best cook ever.
Thanks.
Her tone was apathetic. Either way, I shouldn't let that distract me for now. I just need to focus on clearing the large plate of Gozai before they get cold. That's how it always goes. First, we fill our stomachs while they're nice and popping hot. Then we talk. It's our own little rule. Abiding by it. I keep eating, and by the time I'm fully full, the Gozais are all gone. She doesn't seem furious with me, so that's a relief at least. The number of Gozai increased dramatically when she's truly mad. I ended up having to stuff my stomach past capacity as a form of apology, no matter how painful it may be. But judging by today's quantity, we should be able to talk things out without shouting. Thanks, I love them.
You're welcome.
So, Nanami, I'm really sorry.
And what are you apologizing for?
For not understanding the reason why you're upset.
Well, I totally saw this coming.
I look back at everything I did and try to figure out what could have upset you, but nothing really came to mind. The closest thing was that test we did where I failed it miserably. Though I just can't see you getting this upset over something like that.
Right, it's not the reason why I'm upset.
I give up then. What did I do?
I'm upset because you don't trust me.
What do you mean? I do trust you.
Maybe so, but not completely. If you did, you'll be more honest.
How so?
When you told me you wanted to hug me as a reward, I knew that wasn't what you really wanted. That to me makes it like you don't believe in the sincerity of my feelings for you. And that made me super mad. My feelings are nowhere near murky enough for you to have those kinds of concerns. I'm not the same person I was back then when I was first adopted. I'm not a child anymore. I can't say no to things I don't want. I mean, sure, from your perspective, I might just be the same little sister as back then, but I've grown a lot since. In case I need to tell you, I mean mentally, not physically.
I know.
Do you know? The way you're leering at me says otherwise.
I'm not leering at you. Jeez.
Well, in all honesty, I wouldn't mind that.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, you saw that, right? It was like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Like the scene, the transition. And I was like, whoa, did I miss something? No, okay.
If you were, that means you trust me and believe that I really love you. Oni-chan, I want you to know I truly love you from the bottom of my heart.
You're right on that mark. I treat you like a child and made light of your feelings for me. I've changed, and so have you. It's about time I truly accept that.
Yeah, it is.
I'm really sorry for not fully trusting you.
I'm just glad you realize it now. But that's not enough to earn my forgiveness. I demand that you get on and prove it to me physically.
I guess you want me to apologize over and over again.
No, I want you to, give me your virginity.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Every time I see words like that, it's just...
No, I want you to, give me your virginity.
Getting on by getting it on.
What? Did you seriously just say that with a straight face? Keep those awful puns to yourself, please. God, you really annoyed me. That really annoyed me.
Is it really that big of a deal?
I'm trying to have a serious conversation here, and you're trying to make dirty jokes. Do you not see why that really might irk me?
Sorry, yeah, that was my bad. I'm trying to chicken out again. But I'm done with that, Nanami. I take a deep breath. After that, I lift my head and look straight at her. I made up my mind. I won't lie or hide my true feelings from you. My love for you is the kind that makes me want to have sex with you, so I'm going to be upfront about it.
Me too. I love you so much that I want to have sex with you.
Then, Nanami.
Let's have sex, Oni-chan.
Slowly, we move our lips closer to each other.
Yeah?
I reek of gozai.
You don't believe in me.
No, I just don't want to have bad breath.
I had some gozai too. It'll be Can't stop. I said stop.
If you don't know what means, then you're fucked. Or you don't have like an actual bed, like with a head, not a headboard, but what is it? Because I have my bed on the floor. Like you don't have the thing for bed where it's like it moves, so you don't hear the
Oni-chan.
Nanami latches onto me with truly blissful smile. You need to pull yourself together, Nanami.
What? That's not gonna happen. I'm afraid. That's not gonna happen. I'm afraid. This is the happiest I've ever felt in my whole life.
Well, I feel the same way. The problem is, though, everyone's gonna know what happened if you got a big grin on your face. She was so upset that they thought we had a fight. We've been alone in my room for a couple of hours after eating the gozai. If she comes back and everything is magically back to normal, or should I say beyond normal?
Yeah, but I think they'll figure it out either way.
Probably. That being said, avoiding them isn't an option. We still have to have dinner and bath time. Well, let's head back and take down our dishes.
Oh, look! They fucked! Oh, they're back! Have you two reconciled
Yep.
Sorry for worrying you guys. Sorry.
Oh, was that Satoru? Sorry for warning you guys.
Sorry. Okay. This is great too. This is great. This is quite the relief to hear. I'm glad you guys made up with each other. Oh, right. Your gozais were super delicious, Nanami-chan. Were they? Thanks. I fully agree. The crispy outside and everything else made them truly delicious. Thank you for kindly treating us. Thank you. That was some seriously amazing gozai, Nanami-chan. You really are a great cook. Thank you. And I'm glad you've made up. Thank you.
Are her gozais always that good? I feel like they were even better than usual.
I'd love to try some of your other cooking sometime. I wouldn't even be fine with more gozai. So, I have to ask, were you two up there weren't you two up there a teeny bit longer just to eat some gozai? You aren't even trying to hide it. It's so adorable. Well, I won't ask tactless questions. I'm just happy everything's fine again.
Again? Sorry for worrying you guys.
But it's all good now. Thanks for your support, everyone.
Man, though, I'd really love to have Nanami's gozai again. Those were to die for. Are they now, Kohei? Like, are you truly gonna make yourself mad that, like... Because you always make someone mad, right? So, you're gonna have to make her mad enough to make gozais, but not mad enough to kill you.
Oh, you said it! That's easy! We just gotta make them have a fight again, and voila! More gozai!
Oh, smart thinking! Oh, shut up, you! You better not try anything like that!
Yeah, you don't have to. I can make gozai again anytime. Sorry, I was just trying to make a lighthearted joke, but I guess I was a little rude. I sincerely apologize. I did enjoy the gozai though, so I hope the next time you make them for us, you're not doing so because you're upset or anything. Also, please tell us whenever there's something troubling you. I just get so concerned when I see you two not getting along.
Yeah, we will.
I parroted her words. It's bad for our hearts when we have to watch that without knowing what is truly going on. Should you ever need our help, just say the word and we'll do our best. Okay, thank you everyone.
I'm glad to see you two together and smiling again. If we hadn't sorted this out, I might have ultimately ended up damaging our relationship. Which is why I'm really glad she mustered up her courage and told me what was on her mind. I feel like we finally became a couple in the true sense. Dun 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 dun. I'm sorry. I don't think I quite caught that. Oh, they told the father. What exactly?
Hi, I need to... What was his voice again? His voice was... more, right? Like, something like this. Something like this.
I can't do it. Dude, my throat fucking hurts. Ah!
What exactly did you just say?
Nanami and I...
Satoru and I... hope to become a couple.
What are you, little kids? Tell me what you want to be when you grow up.
Well, that wasn't intentional, but either way, we aren't joking.
This isn't some kind of insensitive joke.
What did I do wrong as a parent?
Okay, no lie. I want to hear what he has to say. I want to know hands down, as a father, how's he gonna handle it?
This isn't some kind of insensitive joke. We wouldn't joke about something like this. I seriously love Oni-chan.
And I seriously love Nanami as a woman. Nanami and I buried the heavy silence with bated breaths and wait for Dad's response. How much time has passed? It felt like 10 of minutes. It felt like tens of minutes, yet at the same time also like mere moments. Then I hear his breath, and he finally begins to speak.
Satoru, you're one hell of a syscon.
Those words hit like a needle through my heart. Well, I admit it might seem that way to you, but no matter what anyone says or thinks, I truly love...
Yeah, I know you do. I heard you the first time, so please, shut up. You said you hope to become a couple, but have you not already discussed this amongst yourselves? But you have already discussed this amongst yourselves, haven't you? It's not my place to dictate your life.
You're alright with it?
My opinion on it doesn't mean shit. You both clearly love each other, so I'm not gonna butt in and tell you, you can't.
You see that face? He's like,
I failed as a parent.
oh, cause it's Japan. I was gonna say something super fucked up. I'm gonna say it anyway. He's gonna go in the back and be like,
I failed as a parent.
He's gonna commit seppuku. If you don't know what that is, that's the Japanese, like, to kill themselves with a sword and everything, like in those Japanese movies.
God, that's so fucked up. Like, come on, just because he's Japanese, you gotta be so racist?
Well, like, seriously, I was gonna say he's gonna kill himself, because, like, seriously, you fail as a parent if your two kids are fucking each other. Unless you're from Alabama. Okay.
What, you got a problem with that? If you want to raise hell, I'll be glad to. If you want me to raise hell, I'll be glad to. Not in chance of hell am I allowing that. No way. Nanami's gonna be daddy's little girl for the rest of her life.
Please, just stop. I can't even laugh at that.
I agree. That was more than a little disgusting, Dad.
Wait, I was joking. I wasn't serious. Don't think I'm actually disgusting, Nanami-chan. If you want my honest thoughts, I'd rather be Satoru than a random fellow I know nothing about.
Is that because you trust me?
What do you think? We've been living together for years and you're my son. Of course I trust you. And our ancestors were from Alabama, so I'm okay with that. And if you...
I feel like I'm going too loud. I can hear my whole fucking room. And it's hot as shit. I'm not tired. And I saw a spider earlier. I'm just...
And if you two hooked up with each other, we don't have to run any background checks. It's all easy work.
Wow.
Honestly, it's hardly a surprise.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I've known for years that you had a thing for Satoru.
What?
Are you serious? You really thought I didn't know?
No, of course not. Why, what do you think? Why do you think? Why do you know?
Food was always seasoned the way Satoru likes it. Whenever he told you he liked it, you always got all bashful and smile. There was a clear difference in compared to when I compliment your cooking skills. Plus, you stuck to him like glue, follow him wherever he went, and even insist on joining the SFD once he did. There were countless other signs too. Those were the only major ones.
Oh, wow.
Initially, I figured you just attached to him like any sister would to her brother, but it just felt different to me.
Oh.
I never noticed anything.
You're unbelievable. And not just you, Nanami. You're just as dense, Satoru. The fact that you didn't notice is insane.
I have no excuses. I'm really sorry, Nanami.
We're together now, so it's all good. Besides, I only decided recently to seriously pursue my feelings. I don't think I would have wanted you to realize before that.
Ah, okay.
Oni-chan?
Nanami,
For crying out loud, if you want to act all lovey-dovey, could you at least end the call first? Ay, this is wearing me out. Anyhow, I'm not going to object to your relationship. I mean, you might technically be siblings, but you can legally get married. However, you'll still be working for the SSD. No quitting on me all of a sudden, understand? Yeah, of course.
We were never considering quitting.
Alright, perfect. Just to make sure your love life separates from missions. Just make sure you keep your love life separated from missions. Yes, sir. This went a lot smoother than I was expecting. What do you expected? No, I forbid it! I forbid it! Oh fuck, I hit my desk really bad. That went a lot smoother than I expected. But wow, I didn't know Nanami's been in love with me for such a long time. I feel bad for essentially forcing her to keep those feelings locked away deep down for so many years. I might see if I can make up to her somehow. The question is what? Maybe a date would work. Would that even serve an adequate apology? I mean, we're basically together around the clock most days anyway. I guess I should present the idea to her and see what she thinks. Hey Nanami, would you be interested in going on a date? I'll pay for everything.
Huh?
What are you looking at me like that for?
I'm generally flabbergasted. I never expected you to ask me out on a date at all. Satoru-kun, the Satoru-kun I knew would think something like, we're always together anyways, so there's hardly any point in asking her out on a date.
What? That's ridiculous! All couples go on dates. Why would I not ask you out? Holy shit, she straight up read my mind. All those years we lived together definitely haven't gone by unnoticed. She knows me better than I know myself.
Also, saying you pay is totally unlike you. You normally wouldn't do that.
Come to think of it, it's like I was blatantly telling her I want to earn her thanks, so I guess it come off as a bit unnatural.
This is all very suspicious. I just know you got a foul intention in mind.
Wow, I would never.
But it's clear as day to me that you just didn't make your offer because you want to go on a date.
I can't hide anything from you.
You can't. We've been together since we were kids. Okay, first up, what is this all about?
Alright, I'll tell you. But one thing, it isn't anything bad. After that preference, I'll tell her how I felt bad that I didn't notice how she felt about me sooner. I also let her know that I want to do something to make it up to her. She just stands there silently listening. Then, the moment I finish, she heaves a long, heavy sigh in evident exasperation. Why the sigh?
Because you're completely off if you're in your thinking. Did you not hear me say I wouldn't have wanted you to realize? I don't need to apologize. I don't need an apology out of you for that. So you have no reason to pay for me on our date.
But
Oni-chan.
Yes? Her stern interruption causes me to reflectively straight up my back as I reply.
I appreciate how you feel, but you shouldn't have to go out of your way to do things you think a boyfriend should. We won't get anywhere if we just try to fit a mold.
I guess I get your point, I guess.
Don't get me wrong, I'm completely fine with going on a date. What I don't want is where we can both enjoy ourselves freely. What I don't want is a date where we can't.
But hold on.
What I don't want is a date where we can both enjoy ourselves freely. And if you pay, I'll be too worried about making you pay too much, so I'll skip on going to places I want to, and won't eat the things I want to. You don't need to pay for me, and you don't need to take me to someplace fancy. Dates are all about spending time with someone you love. So, instead of something expensive, exaggerated, extravagant.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, why do you like to curse?
Because it's fun, okay? And I did mess up.
So instead of something expensive and extravagant, I'd rather have something simple so we can go on more of them. That's what matters to me most, Oni-chan.
The natural smile she flashes at me causes the tension to escape my shoulders. Yeah, I understand. I shouldn't take everything written on the internet at face value.
Absolutely. We already know intrinsically what makes us most comfortable around each other. You don't need to be overly considerate of me. You can express your feelings in other ways that are just as valid.
Thanks, Nanami. I'll ask you out again once I have a plan in mind.
I'll be waiting then.
Okay, I'm gonna end it there. No, I'm not gonna end it there. I'm just kidding. Alright, so the big question is, where should we go? A place that allows us to relax and enjoy ourselves. But still feel like an actual date. Is it just me, or are those conditions super hard to meet? Well, I can always just go to a simple route and see a movie with her, but there's nothing showing right now that I'm interested in. Window shopping maybe? Nah, that's kind of feel forced. What's up? Something on your mind? Not much, just thinking about our upcoming date. You're going on a date? Can I ask you for some advice? I can't guarantee I'll be able to help, but I'll at least try. So the thing is, I tell him about the date I'm planning to go on with Nanami, and what I'm currently mulling over. I don't want anything too fancy, but going too simple would also be bad. I'm having trouble thinking of some place that would strike a good balance. Right. I think I get the gist of your problem. Can you think of any places? I wish I could, but I never actually been on a date before. Well, you still live in this town for longer than me. If you heard about a neat place that fits my criteria, I'm all ears. All I really got are restaurants where I can get a tons of food for cheap. I'm not exactly the kind of guy to go for date recommendations. Damn. Sorry I couldn't help. Nah, sorry for throwing this on you out of nowhere. It's not your fault for not knowing. Don't sweat it. If only I could at least come up with something. Ooh, I know. What do you think about the pool? What pool? Do they have indoor water parks in Washizu or something? No. I was talking about the school pool. You know, it's easy for Astrals to get permission to use it for ability practice, but it's not so easy for normal students. To compensate for that, they have certain days when the pool is available for anyone to use. The next day should be Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. It's supposed to be so non-Astrals can use it too. But of course, you're free to use it on those days too if you're an Astral. The pool with my little sister. You probably wouldn't feel nervous or anything since you will still be on school campus. That might actually work. Okay, I get why that worked with Shizaki, right? But it's not gonna work with Nanami, else everyone's gonna know like, oh my god, they're doing incest. Ew, you know? Right. But won't there be a lot of other people there for this pool day or whatever? Well, it does in the spring and summer when it gets real hot out. They do heat the water, but still, we're also in winter. It definitely won't be super crowded. There's nothing there besides the pools, so not much reason to go. But you may want to be careful. You'll still be on campus, so if someone sees you there on a date, it could spark rumors. Yeah, that's a possibility. I could tag along to sort of camouflage it too if you want. Thanks, Koei. I appreciate the offer, but I can get back to you later on that. This is our first date, so I don't want to screw it up. Sure, I'm not going anywhere else on Saturdays anyway. Thanks, man. No problem. I'm just doing what friends do. Is that really what friends do? What about Koei's offer?
It'd certainly be better to have someone else there if we want to hide our relationship. What are your thoughts?
To be honest, having to hide our relationship from now till graduation would be a real hassle. Like that said, we can legally get married. I think we should just go alone. Isn't that how dates are supposed to be?
I also prefer that. Let's go alone then.
If anyone says anything, we'll just explain to them that we aren't blood related. It's not like we've been intentionally hiding it. There's just never been a reason to say it. The fact that we were adopted might also turn into a gossip father, but oh well. There's nothing we aren't used to. Then again, if we tell people, they might think we've been dating for years. People might end up saying some nasty things about you.
I don't mind. As long as I get to be with the person I love, nothing else matters.
She leans against me. After that, she looks up at me with moist eyes and whispers softly to me in an alluring tone.
All I need is Oni-chan. You know how gossips goes. They'll find something else to talk about the next day.
Alright. Tell me if you hear anything though. I'll keep you safe.
Thanks, Oni-chan.
Okay, we're all set for this Saturday. Oh, and one last thing. This isn't going to be an apology or anything of the sorts. I just want to go on a date with you.
I know.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, I am gonna end it there. But wait, hold on. Let me check something first. Okay. Okay. Because if it said epilogue, like how, Shizaki's did, because literally that pool episode, that was Shizaki, the last one, when you went to the pool, that was her ending. But it's not gonna end for Nanami, because we still haven't got the motherfuckers that, exploded us. Remember that? So I'm gonna end it here. It's a good place to end it for now.
No, it's not yet.
Shut up. Okay? Like, I think it is. And I'm sorry. I saw a spider earlier, so I'm gonna be crying in the corner, not going to sleep all night today. I'm sorry, there's a spider. I don't like spiders at all. Ah! I don't like spiders, man. Spiders are fuck, man. I don't like spiders. I don't like spiders. I'm sorry. And that's why I'm like a little bit like, and like my throat's been, fucking up too. So it's like I'm screaming, messing up my throat even more. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna be like, alrighty. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to see whenever I post, and leave a comment. Alrighty. This is Gat saying farewell.
And as always, bye-bye.